boy. Yeah, boy.
Cheers. You are now watching Create a Steady Hustle with Likquidcash.
Cheers, what it is and what it ain't, man.
Peace. You want to live. This is awesome.
Cheers, what's poppin', man? Who am I speaking to and where you calling from?
I'm Sadie. I'm calling from Maryland.
Maryland, Baltimore. Still.
Yeah.
It's-
No.
Oh, not
No
Baltimore?
offense to Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
Not Baltimore.
DMV,
Baltimore
my bad.
City for a year.
DMV
Yeah,
area.
we can definitely say DMV is very different.
Yeah, you right. Yeah. Baltimore's a little bit rough. It's a little rougher than
Oh,
Maryland.
yeah. Baltimore City especially is very rough.
Yeah, it's super
Never
rough.
again.
So
Never again, Cash.
what's poppin', man? Talk to me.
Yes. So I just ran into a guy I used to talk to, right? He's the number 3. I'm so glad you ran over it again because I needed to hear it again because I was out with my cousin. We was having dinner.
Okay.
But number 3 is what I'm dealing with. So this man he's established himself. And I guess my question is if you can help me get into the mind of this type of man.
Okay.
So he's 38. He has his life together. He has properties. He has a career. He's in IT. Like, he's doing his thing. Very
Okay.
fine, attractive brother. He's from Ghana. And I had went on one date with him some time ago. And we had a great time. And he said he would hit me up again. I never heard back from him. And the night was amazing. We went to a nice restaurant. He was a complete gentleman. And then we went back to his place. We didn't do anything, but he definitely was like, I want to see you again. I want to take you out again. Fast forward, never happened. I had to let it go because I'm not chasing the man. So
Okay.
that was done. And then fast forward, I ran into him again randomly because we worked together.
Y'all work together?
So, yeah, I ran into him at the building that we work at.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, I know, it was real crazy. So in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like divine alignment. It gotta be.
Yeah.
Like divine timing, divine alignment. This is nice.
Right.
So we went out after work that same day that I met him. The vibes were still there. Great guy, good conversation, very mature, very respectful. He prayed before we ate. I thought that was such a gentleman move and just godlike. So I was very much still attracted. So, yeah, I talked to him after that. We texted a little bit. He never called. We never talked on the phone. But I mentioned that I would like to see him again. And this was just last week. I mentioned Thursday specifically. He never said anything back. So, no, he said he would get back to me and let me know. But he never got back to me. And so I left it alone. I never texted him back. I never heard from him. He never said anything. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, oh, he don't have kids either. I don't think I mentioned that. But I'm just trying to get into the mind of a man who's 38, got his life together, no children. I think I'm a catch. I believe I'm a catch. So I'm like,
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
And you say y'all never had sex.
No,
Did you ever ask him if he was married?
no, I didn't.
You didn't ask him if he was married? It sounds like he's married. You know what I mean? It sounds like he's in a relationship. And if he's not married, he's in a committed relationship. Well, not committed because he's still out there dating and seeing you and stuff like that, but it seemed like he got somebody at home, most definitely. That's why he's really not consistent with just, touching base with you or reaching out to you consistently, because he's definitely in a committed relationship or in a relationship, some sort of situationship that is taking away his time.
Probably a situationship.
Yeah.
Because I do believe he's single, and I was told to leave it alone because he's like a bachelor. He got his life together. He's not really trying to.
Right.
My thing is, he's 38, so it's like.
What that means? Age ain't got nothing to do with it.
I mean, you make a good point.
Yeah, age ain't got nothing to do with it. He could have been 48. You know what I mean? This niggas, David Banner is about damn near 50. And I think he just got in a relationship where he's about to have a kid or something like that. But the point is, I'm trying to make is, age ain't got nothing to do with it, man. When a man is ready, he's ready. And the thing about your situation, like I said again, he seemed like he's in a situationship, something that's keeping him occupied. And if y'all got good vibes and y'all got good chemistry, and y'all met not once but twice, you know, y'all meeting for a reason, of course. You know what I'm saying? Y'all crossing path for a reason, and maybe because that's the power of thought. Maybe because you're thinking about him, and he's kind of the man that you would like to be in your life. And you know, at some point that he thought about you in some sort of way where y'all frequency aligned, so y'all could be in the same particular place at the same particular time and interact with each other. So the fact that y'all even interacting with each other on that level is a reason why. So it's y'all job to find meaning within the reason, or you can just leave it alone and let him come to his senses later when his situation probably fade out or fade to black, or maybe he might get in a relationship with her and be married and you never be a part of his life. But whatever it is, I hope you experience that time together, enjoy the time y'all experience. And sometimes you'll meet somebody, have a wonderful experience with them, and it's just that. It's just that wonderful experience in that moment. And you know, you got to enjoy that moment and take it for what it is. You know what I mean? Not everybody's meant to stay in your life forever. And I talked about this in depth in my new book that I'm dropping called Tips on Relationship, The Naked Truth About a Beautiful Lie. And I definitely, I think everybody should get that when that drop, because it's going to give a lot of insight, a lot of wisdom. But like I said again, you dig? In your circumstances, it was just a moment. Y'all had y'all moment. And sometimes you just got to enjoy that moment, man. At the end of the day, you dig? Take that experience with you and enjoy that motherfucker. And if it's right, you'll meet him again. You dig? Most definitely. Yeah. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you tapping in, man, and definitely calling in. You wasn't shy, you wasn't afraid, because a lot of people be scared to call in for some reason. I don't know why. But you dig? But I appreciate y'all for definitely tapping in, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, I enjoy supporting you. Keep doing your thing. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your wisdom.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Cheers.
Yeah. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean. Niggas can't fuck with me, man.
That boy.
It's Likquidcash. I need it all out the stash.
I'ma get rich or I'ma get deported. Riding cross country, my Ford Taurus.